227. And on that, Guzman, gray line. So that's reality.
Correct.
I'm helping.
Yeah.
He should stay home now, he's on his way.
Okay.
Not here.
That should really have.
It's okay.
I'm always here. Okay, I would be off on my other. We'll do that here.
Just the two. What's it, what was the other one?
Okay, how often do you get shot?
On this case, a lot.
No, in general.
No, I don't see that, I just.
Do you know, it's somebody to. What?
Could be worse.
Paper.
Could be worse. I don't think that. Jury class, fastest class section.
All right, Dean Delgado. Hello.
Judge.
All right, where's Mr. Delgado?
Don't know, Judge.
All right.
I did contact him and spoke to him on Friday. I tried calling him yesterday and got a message, the subscriber you dialed.
Yeah.
And I also tried this morning as well too, Your
All
Honor.
right, do you know if he is on a commercial bond or no?
Commercial line?
Yes.
Don't know.
Uh,
I think that's just a regular cell
or is it a
phone.
PR bond?
Oh, okay, a
Yeah.
bond, okay. Yeah, he's on a commercial bond, Your Honor.
Did you call the bondsman or
No, I haven't called the bondsman.
you want to call the bondsman? Otherwise, it's going to be a BF that's going to be issued.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and contact the bondsman.
All right, and then if you come back and if there's no luck, then we can hear it.
Okay.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thanks, sir.
All right. On Carmona, the probation officer is going to zoom in 15 minutes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. No, it was international. And then I'm gonna have to take a 5-minute break in a little bit. My mom's doctor's appointment is today, and I'd like to be there for that. I'm like,
I don't know, because we really, I'm really curious.
all right, Taj Davis. So.
Jenny, what happened was he was on parole at the same time that he was given deferred. We have worked on getting him a hearing on his parole, but he hadn't had a hearing yet to see what's gonna happen for sure on that.
So he has a parole hearing scheduled.
Okay, Judge, so the last time we were here, we knew that he had a parole hold, but we didn't know what was gonna happen. So I'm sorry, when is
His parole hearing?
We think in the next 2 weeks.
I saw my parole officer last Tuesday and I had asked him when the revocation hearing was gonna be. He said most likely this week or the following week for sure.
Okay, so then we'll do is recall it and see what happens with parole hearing. And based upon what happens with that, you can speak to your attorney, and then y'all may decide, request to do something with this case that you're on probation.
Yes, ma'am.
So what we'll do then is I'll reset it for the week of September 16th, but if you know something sooner, you want to come over sooner, you can let the work out.
Can I put it at the end of that other week, Judge? I'm out the last 2 weeks of September.
September 12th.
12th is good.
Norma, can we recall him for September 12th? Yes, and you.
Taj Davis.
Taj Davis.
AG.
Yes. All right, we'll bring you back on September 12th. If your attorney wants you brought back over, so they'll let us know.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge.
I will. You know, it's not.
Page C on, he's on the last week. All right, thank you.
Judge, Officer Guerra, sent you something.
All right, Norma, can you call Mr. Jenny Cisneros, please, to come back to court?
Here's where compassion meets caution. Mental health screenings can change everything about a bond decision. Freedom or weeks behind bars can hinge on a single evaluation.
Ms. Guerra, just give us one moment. Officer Guerra, the defense attorney is coming back into court. Are you able to hear us?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yes, I forgot to
Are you
unmute.
able to hear us?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
All right, so the defense attorney is coming back. Can you just give us a few moments?
Of course, of course.
And I don't know if Ms. Abrams told you the information we're looking for.
Yes, about the sober meetings.
Yes, all right, so He's gonna be here shortly and then we'll take that matter up.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
thank you, Your Honor.
You didn't answer the question.
All right, thank you. All right, Jesus Perez.
Yes, Judge, I'm on that case. We're reset for today. I had my jail visit with him over the weekend. But I'm set in impact court this morning in the 399th and we're number 1 and I'm supposed to report back at 11.
All right,
So.
you're
I'm just-
reporting back at 11?
Right.
All right.
Well, she wants
uh,
me there by 11.
All right, Deputy Laura.
He's
on
on
his what
his
way
way
is-
up, Judge.
All right,
Okay,
he's on his way up.
I'll confirm.
All right, thank you. And who's the judge in impact?
It's
You said Judge Jarrett.
Judge,
You said Jarrett?
Jarrett. Yeah, it's.
All right, I'll text her and let her know.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, are we ready on Carmona?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'll text her. Court is calling 2023 CR 8639W, State of Texas versus Stephen Carmona for the state,
Jason Garrett, yeah.
for the defense.
Johnny Cisneros.
And are you Mr. Carmona?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we have Officer Norma Guerra here. Any objection to the officer appearing by Zoom, state
No, no.
defense?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any objections to her appearing by Zoom?
No, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Guerra, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Officer Norma Maya Guerra.
All right, any objections to the court just getting to the crux of the issue?
No, ma'am.
All right, so officer, the court ordered Mr. Carmona to do sober support meetings daily beginning July 11th until today. Mr. Carmona has testified that he spoke to you about his inability to do the meetings. Is that correct?
Sober meetings were never discussed with him.
We discussed it on the exit when I was leaving.
On the exit when you were leaving, I
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
recall talking about sober meetings, sir.
All right, so Officer Guerra, did you ever speak to him about sober support meetings?
No, ma'am.
Did he ever speak to you stating that he was unable to do his sober support meetings?
Not that I can recall, Your Honor, no.
All right, any questions?
Nothing from the state.
Any questions?
No questions, Your Honor. Just re-urge my argument.
All right, thank you so much, Officer Guerra.
You're welcome. Is that it, Your Honor?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Mhm.
All right.
A violation report is like a receipt for rule breaking, and in court, Those receipts don't get lost, they get read aloud with consequences attached.
All right, so the officer has testified that no one spoke to her about sober support meetings and the inability to do those.
We spoke, Your Honor. It was on the exit because I had told her that I was ordered to do 7 days daily, and she was surprised because I felt like it was a lot for me to do, given my situation, my income, everything that I have to pay for. She's the one that told me, I told her that I've researched 12 and 12, I need to be a member to do the virtual meeting at 7 o'clock in the morning. She also was the one that said, well, I've had another person that I've been working with, and I advised him to Google virtual alcohol meetings. It was on the exit as I was leaving probation. I wouldn't come up here and put myself at the mercy of the court, trying to claim some ownership for what I've done. I understand that it's wrong, right? I do. I fully take responsibility for that. My thing is that, you know, like I was telling Mr. Cisneros, is on paper, it might look like I make money, but I got a mortgage, I got child support, I got utilities, I got other fees like GPS and probation and bondsmen. And so when it's all said and done with, I'm limited. You know, I got my 5-year-old that I take care of half the time, so his mom can go to work in the evenings. I mean, there's a lot of things that I'm doing, you know, and that's where I ask for you, please, to reinstate my probation. And, you know, it's one of those things where I've gone through a whole bunch of stuff. My divorce after 18 months was finalized in July. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that's been going on. And
All right, any questions, State? All right, so Ms. Abrams, in state, in the defense. So in this case, the person I have before me, this is his first motion to revoke, and it's for drinking alcohol, which he's not allowed to drink alcohol. I know I ordered sober support meetings, and that wasn't done. And I do know that I tell everybody, if there's an issue, you can come back to court and address it with me. And I guess when I order people to do things, they're like, you know what? Let me just come before the judge and say, I wasn't able to do it. Instead of coming in, nope, don't give me attitude. All right. Instead of coming in and saying, I have an issue with sober support meetings. This is what's going on in my life. Then that could have been something that perhaps we could have figured out. But when people are doing their own things and then come to me at the end of the day trying to figure something out, something should have been figured out in July.
I agree.
Your Honor,
I don't mean no disrespect at all, you know, and it was maybe something that I just didn't know. I mean, I have called up here to the courts and I talked to, you know.
No, I tell people to come in.
Yeah.
Do I not tell people that they can come into court?
I
Just one
understand.
second, Miss Abrams, there's something you wanted to say?
Oh, no, Judge.
Okay. All right, so
Judge,
then,
if I may say one more thing,
yes,
and excuse me for interrupting. The probation officer opened the door about there being a possibility that he did talk to her about it, because she said, not that I can recall. So I'm believing my client that he did talk to her about it. And of course, there's still the he said, she said situation, but she herself, and I'm gonna repeat myself, but she said that not that I can recall. So I think, again, if I may re-urge my request of the court to just give him another chance, I'll have a very strong and stern meeting with him and conversation, and tell him that it's, while we understand it's a zero tolerance policy now, I will make sure and reassure that he knows what zero policy means, and we can put him on or zero tolerance. So I'm asking for one more chance for him. I've gotten to know him, like I mentioned. He's a wonderful young man, just didn't follow the court's orders, and I don't think he understood the gravity of the situation. And we're just asking for a continuance, Your Honor.
anything else from the state?
No,
All right. Anything else from probation?
Judge, I would like to point out that, Mr. Carmona has completed his parenting classes, which gave him full credit for his community service hours. He has given 3 negative UAs. he is, paying toward his fees, being on GPS, he's not received any other violations.
Okay.
So just those points to give the court to consider.
So what he has done as a violation of his probation, he was placed on probation October 3rd, 2023. And this is his first violation, and it's drinking alcohol.
That's correct.
All right. You are not allowed to drink alcohol while you're on probation, period. Doesn't matter if you're in your house, doesn't matter that alcohol is legal. Those are the rules that the legislature set up. It is not my rule per se. It's the legislature's rule. You're not allowed to drink alcohol. Do you understand? All right. I'm going to continue him because this is his first motion to revoke and it's for drinking alcohol. I'm not removing GPS. That's going to be a punishment.
Yeah, understood.
So he's going to have GPS for 60 more days. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything you do not understand?
No, ma'am.
And I want those sober support meetings, and you're going to do sober support meetings 60 and 60 days. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything you do not understand?
No, ma'am.
And for the last time, this is what I'm going to say. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can walk into this courtroom. Do you understand?
I do. Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I apologize. During his last TAP evaluation, it was, based on the information that was provided, substance abuse treatment was not recommended at that point.
Mhm.
I would like to see about getting another TAP recommendation completed based on the offense that was, the drinking alcohol, and then maybe a little bit of his previous, criminal history.
All right, so it's going to be deny the motion, alter amend conditions to include a TAP evaluation, out of custody, follow TAP recommendations. If TAP recommends inpatient, we'll start with outpatient treatment. There's going to be 60 sober meetings in 60 days and 60 days GPS.
Your Honor, would the court be open to an oral motion for the waiver of the fees of the GPS?
The only thing is I can ask that they be deferred and waived, but that's a third-party contract.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, is there anything else?
Not from the defense, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, where is Anita Garza? Anita Garza, are you ready?